Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and we are looking at day 2 with the War of Truth. So overall, been pretty cool so far. There has been a couple guides popping up. You can also see we are getting some resources out of here. So 500 gems right there. Now on reset, you can see guys, it's almost done. The beast that we see in here is almost completely crushed at this point. It seems, and I don't know if there's a multitude of beasts. I don't know if there's different beasts at different times, but it seems like, again, that this is going by super fast. I don't even know. We might be able to attack, which we do get to attack today, guys. And you can see the HP right up there. Ideally, this is a boss comp. There's a couple different ones that we've actually seen in here, but it seems that the side that does the most damage is the one that is going to have the advantage when it comes to the one-on-one combat that we see. And again, this is literally about 18 minutes after the server reset when the new boss just spawned. And as you can see, guys, the boss is already almost dead, or it's going to be dead by the time we're done with this one iteration that we see here. And also stationary, we want to make sure that they're in Arthur's aura, which I didn't know. I've never fought the boss before. So we can actually quickly just go through this and see. There we go. We got 29. And it looks like 7.9 health remains. So let's go ahead and we'll change up this formation. And I want to get Arthur right up in front. So again, we have the aura because the Dreef is going to stay stationary. There we go. Again, 5.2. And it's going down pretty quick, guys. We only have 3 challenges. So if you don't come in here immediately, it seems like you're not going to be able to get your challenges out. 4.4 right there. There we go. So challenge attempts are done. We got those in. You can see yesterday the Celestials were actually quite a bit higher, but you can see the Hippos are picking it up. And I don't know if that's by design, guys. I don't know if that's how they're actually going to go ahead and play this. But going through the exploration, I want to make a little bit more progression in here. There we go. Examine the page. There we go. So we got another piece of our tattered page, which of course tells the first part of the metallurgy story. So I'm assuming we're going to get both parts of the second piece in here. There we go. So we can fight a battle, and it looks like I'm just going to go with Hippos in here again, because that's kind of what we've been running. And every now and then you do get combat. So this is actually the first time, if you guys followed the video before, this is the first time that we've actually seen combat in here. So I don't think it's going to be super, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be even trying at this point to go ahead and take out the combat. I don't know if that's going to max our resources, which it does, guys, 120, and then we do get 12 of the Magicka components. A lot of times, depending on what you choose in here, gives you different loot, or it gives you different amounts, because remember, there were a couple yesterday. I believe that I got 90s, and we got 8 of the Magicka cores, so we did get a little bit less out of here. The 2 gang up, support a team. So who we supporting? You know what? I'm gonna go with Orthos in here. And again, we've seen this. Strength of both sides are balanced. You know what? I'm going to go Orthos. Why not? So I'm betting Orthos. Again, we might see this, that it doesn't work out at all. But Orthos has the time stop, which there we go, guys. So we win this one. So if it is Orthos versus Thane, you know, the one that's going to win out of there. 2 more adventures, 2 more explorations in here. Then remember, there's our second page. You have to build up the core. That was the reason why we were kind of covering in the last video. You have to make sure you level up that core to try to rebuild it, to try to get some buffs. So an instant battle right here. I'm just going to run the same team, guys. Again, I don't think this is meant to be difficult by any means, but you can kind of just see, even with Ainz in here, if you're running Rem, if you're running Emilia, any of the combinations seem like you're going to get through here. So we max out our rewards for day 2. Exploration attempts are done. We do get some shards out of there. Of course, we have some pretty good loot. But now for the base, that does give us a couple more levels in here. And essentially, we're going to have to wait. How long have we been waiting? Wow, you were actually waiting for me to return. You got the wrong idea. Relax. You wouldn't mean anything by it. And it's kind of the choose your own adventure, which I kind of like. You can see we're already on level 5, which means we're getting a couple more resources out of here as we build it up, getting to the Will of Gold out of there. Now, like I was saying earlier, looking at these first one, please fix the first one. It looks like we can repair this front one. We also do have the right, so we have to repair these bottom ones. You'll also notice there is a little blue bar right there. This one is fully repaired, which is good. Generates energy at the start of next stage. And then it looks like we have 2,000 here. 66 there, 49. So we have to focus on one, guys. I feel like it's really going to make a big change. You have to focus on building out one of these, over pairing one of these at a time. Don't know if this forward one is going to make a big difference, but again, I feel as if we're splitting the resources, it's not going to be as successful in here with the split of the resources. So we have 66 there, 49. I'm going to put all of mine in here. That way my CP adds 66. Again, focusing on building one specific one seems like it's going to make a big difference. And boom, 185 guys. We're at 11 or 1,188. So I'm not sure exactly how players are getting so many in here. The leaderboard consists of battle preparation, contribution, and rankings. For the battle preparation ranking, you're ranked based on your cumulative star fragments and obtain for stage. For the showdown contribution, you are ranked based on the cumulative amount of battle will you have obtained. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm missing something in here, but it seems like short of the boss, I'm assuming that some of the very, very heavy hitters came in here and just crushed the boss right off of the beginning, which gave them an insane advantage when it comes to the resources you're getting out of here, which might be pretty interesting on why they wouldn't make the bosses stronger. That's kind of my thought. You could kind of go either way, but they need to, in my opinion, make this boss a little bit stronger. So we can go ahead and we can build this out a little bit further. You can see, guys, right now we are on fire right there. The hypos are leading, which of course is going to give us this buff if we're in here. So of course the leader and the laggard, which means we can get a little bit more diamonds out of there, but the big buff is going to be this. I don't know if the Celestials or the Hypogens are going to have enough strength kind of to overcome one or the other if they have these leader rewards kind of stacked behind the hero. So again, guys, focusing on building one of these, because what I'm worried is going to happen is in 3 days, we're going to get to the point where we have a couple of these partially repaired and not being fully repaired, which again, it takes the entire effort of the side you chose. In addition, guys, we also noted that if there are a lot of players on one side, if everybody is picking, let's say, the hypo side, it will say there are not enough celestial players to join. Please wait to join. I don't know if that's going to be the same case when it comes to the global server, that you're not going to be able to actually join in here with the progression. In addition, guys, when you repair these, you get diamonds. So again, if you're leaving these half repaired, it is going to be really sad to see if out of 6 of these, let's say we get 3 of these repaired or 4 of these repaired, versus having all 6 of them that we could have had repaired if we kind of focus these down one by one. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for the War of Truth. Again, we're kind of figuring out this game mode. Next couple days, it will be up on the global server, so you'll actually be able to compete in here. But again, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.